Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Halloween Horror Events podcast. I am one of your hosts, Simon. I am currently in a red rum mood, and I have is he epic still? I don't know. Is he? Maybe. We've got the epic Phil from Phil, is it Phil G Travel or whatever it's called? Your channel, Epic Phil Travels. I don't know what you change your bloody name every three
The
weeks, Phil.
name hasn't changed for over a year to the channel. The logos may change, but the name
Mm.
never changes again.
Well,
It's Epic Field Travels, the
there you go.
greatest Tenerife and Orlando vlogger in little old Crawley.
Well, anyway, so on this episode, we're going to give you a slight rundown of what food and beverages are at Halloween Horror Nights for this year. I'm not going to go into big depths and show you everything. We're just going to go give you rough ideas what we might be trying while we're over there, because this will be the last episode we record before we actually hit HHN. So, with that, play whatever credits you need to play. You roll, play the music, whatever is it? Cue the music? I don't know. Anyway, do that.
Cue that goddamn awful music.
Well, thank you for listening to that music for a few seconds. We are here. So if you could do us a favour, if you are listening to this on your podcast app of choice, give us a 5-star review. Also, if you are following us on our socials, please make sure you do. That's at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or X as it's called, which is at HHE Pod, and at HHE Pod 1 on the little bit that is TikTok. So
I've
if you're
been
watching
so
this on YouTube as well,
Can
folks,
I
give
just
us.
say, anybody
Oh,
from TikTok, I really do apologize. I've been so shit with it the last month.
we've been shit with all the socials anyway.
Hmm.
But if you are watching this on YouTube, please do us a favour. Make sure just hit that thumbs up and click that little subscribe button.
Oh, oh, oh.
It would help.
Also, YouTube, because Simon doesn't know this and I do.
I do know.
Not
I
here.
have heard about it, but I just
The
don't know what it's called.
hype button. You'll see it with the like and that. There's something called hype. You press that, it helps little YouTubers get their videos further up. The higher they go up the 100 list, they get pushed even more. So if you get to number one on the hype list, you get a mega push from YouTube. So the hype button for us small people is very important.
Yeah, well, we still need we still need quite a lot of subscribers on YouTube. So there is people
That's what
watching,
we need to
and there's a
up.
lot of, and actually, I did look at the statistics. 35% of you are the only ones that are subscribed. So 65% of you not subscribed. So just it don't cost you anything. It's free. It's it. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm not going to bring it up on the screen. You're going to have to, if you want to go, you have to go onto the Halloween Horror Nights website. So we have got quite a bit of different areas for food this year and drinks. So I'll just quickly go through. We've got individual HHA dining. We'll go through that in a second. Then there is a few places that have different food and drink. We've got 57 Scare. You've got Avenue Bites, the Black Cat Lounge, the HHN Bar. The Twisted Tater Chips are on their own. Don't know why. Curse Carnival. The Cat Lady of Crooked Lane booth. LRT's to food booth. Dolls Let's Play Dead food booth. Horrors of Wyatt 6 booth, the Jason booth, the Terrify food booth, Fallout food booth, Five Nights at Freddy Dying, and the last bit, Club Horror. So,
Sorry.
if you, I won't go into all, we won't go into all the master drinks. It does look like they've all got their own. They've got two types of drinks. You've got a Phantom Punch and a Deadly Nightshade across all the places I've noticed, and then they have their individual ones in the food booths. But we'll come to them. And they do have a new sour ale, I believe, for this year called Tripping Animals Brewing Company Fresh Fangs Sour Ale. And I guarantee Phil and Joe will not be liking that. Uh,
No comment.
okay, I was a bit delayed. Anyway,
By the way,
uh,
can I just say, anybody's out there watching this YouTube, I hate these type of episodes because the editing for me, I have this bit was a piece of piss, and then we're going to go to the full screen. Simon's going to cut off, then go back to it, then cut off, and I have to keep on editing everything. So Simon,
no,
for the whole thing, we're staying on.
Mate,
All good.
I'm not cutting into it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to have us talking about it. I'm not bringing up any screens or anything. I haven't got any food. I haven't got
Thank
any pictures or
God.
anything.
Thank
So
God.
literally, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing any of it. It's literally, if you want to go and see it, go onto you. I'll put the
Check out Super
Universal.
Infused.
Yeah, I'll put the Universal Orlando website in, where you can see what all the food is and all the prices. Just gonna pick up a few things because there is a few areas that do have unique items for Halloween Horror Nights, and I believe you can get these during the day as well. So at the Today Cafe, they've now got a chocolate peanut butter cake. They've got an Ubu Eclipse in the Bat, which is another cheesecake, and salted caramel brownie, and a pumpkin mousse,
So
which
was that
that
where was that again?
the Today Cafe.
I thought you said that. For some reason, Louis was coming to my head. I thought this doesn't fit Louis.
No. Yeah, looks like they've got some more sweet treats at the Today Cafe. San Francisco pastry. They've got it's called Sins of a Ground Tart. More pumpkin stuff. It's a tart with pecans, pumpkin caramel, and cinnamon whipped ganache. Sounds posh. Crescent Moon Bakery's got that mousse thing as well, and they've got Witch's Dice cookie. Tubesome. I've actually got their own Halloween Horror Night shake this year again.
They have that every year. What
Yeah,
is it this year? Because I haven't seen
it's
it.
it's the Vampire's Kiss shake.
Oh, what's in it?
It's a black cookie dough and cookie crumble ice cream with dark cocoa waffle cone, red velvet cake, Milano sour cherries, silver chocolate courgette, oh, no, croquette, or whatever they call them,
Yeah, you got it
and
right. Don't worry.
whipped topping with a red chocolate dipped HHN Mason jar.
For the first year ever, I'm going to get the Halloween Horror Nights milkshake. That's the first one I've ever liked the taste of.
Mm,
I can take the cherries out, but I hate cherries, but I can give them someone who likes cherries in the family. None of us
yeah.
going, someone's going to like it.
Yeah, so there's quite a few Fanta bars this year. There was only was there only a couple last year? I
I
think
think
there's
it was
four.
for three or
There's
four.
four this year now, according to this. They've got one at San Francisco, one on the bridge, one at World Expo, and one in New York. They all
New
have roughly the
York.
same kind of stuff. They have the Phantom Punch and the Deadly Nightshade, and they all have their own signature cocktail. So instead of going through them all, I'll just say San Francisco's got a pineapple poison, which is
Mm,
pineapple juice with the Fanta and rum. The Bridge
not
Bar
bad.
has a strawberry margarita. They have
Oh, I've never
actually,
been into margaritas.
yeah, they have called it the margarita. It's a traditional Bianco
Margarita.
uh, tequila with the strawberry Fanta, I believe. And World Expo, they've got a fizzy fright, which is vodka, brandy, and orange Fanta. And then the New York Fanta Bar's got them through, and they've got a lavender mist, which has got gin, lime juice, lavender syrup, and Fanta Chucky Punch. Which, if you know
So,
about Fanta, Fanta have got their own horror flavors out this year. Is that what they're calling them?
yeah, usually doing the fizzy drinks that happens every year with Coke. Now, I was going to say, so the first one and the second to last one sound like my type of cocktails.
Yeah, yeah. You're talking standard margaritas
Standard
and fizzy
cocktail.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But here's one I did notice. They do all come as a souvenir cup at $18. The refills are 14, but if you get a single serve, which is 12 ounce, it's $14. So I would recommend get the souvenir cup for the first one and then just get your refills because you're paying for 20 ounces at
So how much is
14.
it with the souvenir?
20, it starts off at 18 and the refills are 14.
That's not bad.
But then if you get a
Yeah,
12-ounce single serve, that's $14 as well. But don't forget a souvenir cup is still 20 ounces. So you're better off just getting a souvenir cup and keeping it with you.
I never
And
get souvenir cups from any events I go to.
but they have also added this as well, which is the premium cocktail. So mix your cocktail with your choice of liquor. So if you see one of these and you want something in it for an extra $2 in your souvenir cup or $2 in your refill, you can get an extra shot of vodka, Bacardi, tequila, Jack Daniels, Crown Royal, or gin. So you can have an extra shot for an extra $2.
Oh, we definitely go have a drink tonight, mate. No
Mm.
houses, just get drunk.
Yeah,
And we'll go
so you
to,
can
we
have
might enjoy the club area then.
so you can actually get a bit of a buzz on,
A
like you
bit.
used to back in the old day. So I'll just quickly go into the different areas. So 57 Scare, where I mentioned earlier, has got the pizza skull. If you want to get that, I believe it's quite popular, but not my cup of tea. Uh, Avenue Bites has got an African lentil coffin. That doesn't sound nice at all.
Is that
There's
vegan?
some. Uh, yes, it is. It's
There you
completely. I
go,
think
Nick.
it's dairy, egg, fish, peanut, soya, shellfish, soy, and tree nut sensitive and vegan. So yeah, quite everything. Black Cat Lounge. I don't even know where this actually is yet. But they've got some more different cocktails. They've got a cat's meow, a Zazzler, and a few mocktails because there is quite a lot of mocktails this year. And yeah, they just
I
sound
think
like
that's pretty cool because let's face it, as much as we don't want kids there, there's kids there and they're going to
mm,
want these fun drinks.
yeah. And then over at the HHN bar, which is next to
Mm.
the lagoon.
Before we go any further, have you heard who's people behind the HJ bar is going to be on the little stands?
No idea.
So we're getting the girl from the doll's house, the
Okay.
evil girl there. I can't remember the other ones. How bad? I remember her because I thought, oh, she'll be quite interesting. And the other ones did sound interesting. So it looks like we're getting original ones again. But I kind of like you get a photo. I always like getting photos with people from the houses.
Yeah. Well, they did do a Scare Zone once, didn't they? Where we could do that. But anyway, at the HHN
Tangent, but I
bar,
feel
you can get the other two regular cocktails, which are Phantom Punch and the Deadly Nightshade. They've got one called a Pack Mule, which is tequila, creme de grasse, and ginger beer. So, and then you've got a Dead Man's Hand, which is, you probably won't like that because it's a whiskey, bitters, and apple cider.
I can't do whiskey anymore. I've got an idea. You know, so people, if you don't know, we're doing a very meta podcast episode. Like I'm going to be doing a lot of it, walking around the scare zones. Now, Simon's going to try and get the sounds from the houses if possible. What we'll do is we'll use a
Let's
few
record them on these.
photos. Yeah, if he can do it, if it works, it doesn't. We're going to sit down parts of it when we're sitting down talking to each other with Julie as well, with other people if they show up. The idea I've got as well, when one of us get a drink, if we can just get our camera out, show the
Hmm.
drink, show what area it's from, and then I'll give our honest review on it as well. I just think this would be a like we're not really foodies with these things at Horror Nights, but if we do get food, you do the same. But I
Hmm.
think this would be a quite an interesting way of doing it as well. It'd be a great episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we may several not just use it as an episode. We might just do clips and stick them on socials as
Well,
well.
I can put them on socials,
Uh,
but I'll still put them in an episode as well because
yeah.
not everyone checks socials.
So, this year, the Twisted Tater has gone. It's been replaced with Twisted Tater Chips. So, in other words, you're
Craig
just selling
hated them.
you. Yeah, they literally they saw how long it took to make them and they saw the queues. So what they decided is they'll just make their own potato chips and call it a twisted tater chip.
I will give you Craig's review on it if you want. More review on the
Uh,
food. Hot crisp. Hashtag shite.
yeah. Well, that's what it's all it is, and you've got a choice of spicy cheddar or ranch and vinegar.
But I
Who
tell you what,
thought
they're not
ranch
bad
and
with
vinegar,
ranch and vinegar can work and it will be very nice with a couple of drinks.
salt and vinegar, simple, done. Not fucking ranch,
Depends how
salt.
much ranch is on there. I reckon there's more probably vinegar.
Hmm. Anyway,
Probably
uh,
soft.
you've got the Cursed Carnival booth has got the Death by Cheese stick, which is just literally a giant mozzarella stick with spicy marinara sauce. Sorry, mate, but for $10.99, no chance.
Yeah, why
Uh,
didn't they make the cheese green or something?
well, it's not just that, mate. It's a cheese stick.
Yeah, but if you did the cheese inside a different colour, at least it gives it that, that feeling.
Yeah,
But
but
if you want
cheese. I'm
good
not being funny,
cheese
but
sticks, go to Chili's down International Drive.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You can get that stuff from anywhere, and it's stuff like anyway. Freakishly long corn dog. You can get a Nathan's hot dog, deep fried with jalapeno ranch and crispy bacon bits. I do like a corn dog though, but I don't fancy a foot long. It sounds a bit too much. Um, the Cat Lady Cookie Block Lane has got all your walking tacos. So you've got your vegan ones and your regular ones, and they've got the flaming hot ramen, which I'm getting mixed reviews from at the moment. I've heard some
The
people saying it's
crepes
great,
place.
and some people are saying it's crap.
The crepes place. You probably can't find this on there, but they've got a really good meat crepes, whatever they're called, crepes.
Crap.
Yeah, they've got it, and it's a really good one for Halloween Horror Nights. I saw it on a video,
Mm.
and I thought, oh, that actually, because I don't usually like them things, but I looked at that yet again. I thought, oh, I might have to try that through the daytime. Sorry, tangent.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while we're talking about the cat lady, they have some more specialty cocktails as well. They have
Ooh,
a
cat
very
piss.
scary, which you might like this. And it's vodka, red raspberry, and blue and blackberry syrup and lemonade.
Well, the problem is I'm not a very big fan of raspberry cherry sort of stuff, but I'll try it.
Oh, it's a vodka it's a raspberry vodka with blackberry syrup and lemonade. I don't think you're going to taste the raspberry. You're more
Yeah,
taste the blackberry and the lemonade. And they have a sourpuss, relatively known for the cat lady.
pardon?
Uh, yeah.
You want to lick a sour pussy?
No, I said the
You
sourpuss.
want to
It's a
drink a
rightful
sour
name.
pussy? Sorry, you want to drink a sour pussy? Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's bourbon. You probably won't like it. Bourbon, blackberry syrup, and lemon. Phil's gone on one, so I'm going to leave him to it.
No, I'm fine.
Uh, El Artista, a Spanish haunting food booth.
Hang on, you're telling me going back to the one they didn't have one called cat piss?
Nope. They've
What is
called it
wrong with horror nights?
sourpuss. Very
No, I'm
scary and
sorry.
sourpuss.
If it should have been a yellowy colour and it should have been
Mm,
cat piss, you missed out, Universal. It would have been a funny joke name.
yeah. El Artista has got three different types of food. This is where you can get your churros, if you're into your churros, with your different pots of dips. Don't know what it is. They've got a garlic shrimp on a crusty baguette. I'm not even going to attempt to say what it's
Ooh,
called.
that sounds
Uh,
nice though.
and they've got a pan con tomato, which is crunchy garlic bread smeared with tomato pulp and grated cheese. They just why did you have to use the word pulp? It doesn't sound like very appetizing, does it? To
It's
me, I don't know
American.
why. Yeah,
No,
but
to Americans, the
pulp.
words that you remember these American words, mate. They're not what
Mm,
we would use over here. Like,
yeah.
I used to send a video. Sorry, tangent people. So Friday, I was talking to my mate Denny, who's from Miami, and he was showing
Mhm.
me he went out for a nice dinner for lunch, and he had kebab stuff in it. And it was just so funny when he showed it to me. I just
Yeah.
finished work, and I was in Troy's kebab, and I went, "This is how we do kebabs over here." And he was like, "What?" He went, "That's so different. You actually have a shop. You go in, you go, I have that and that. They give it to you, and you take it home." I went, "Yes, just takeaway for us."
Yeah.
I go,
It's the after drink food.
"Yeah,
Anyway, yeah. The kebabs over there, they're usually on skewers, aren't they, and stuff like that in
yeah,
the
it's very
US.
different how we do it." But yet again, as I say, they think Stella Artois is a posh drink.
No, that's fighting drink.
Yeah,
Uh, we
that
do
would be
have
the
a
13th of September's drink in London.
Mm.
People
there
know what I
is
mean. By the way,
there
why
is
is your curtain bugging me?
what this one?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm hiding all my clothes so you can't see them.
Ah,
Yeah,
are they
it's just
packed?
the way I've set up because it's just that I'm using a different setup on my camera, so because the other one, the cam app I was using wasn't working very well, so I'm using my phone direct. Anyway, uh, at the LRT Street, you've got a sinister sangria, so a white sangria with lime juice and strawberry syrup,
That'd be a
and then
lady's
another
favourite.
mocktail, no booze brew. It's a zero alcohol wine with lime juice, pineapple juice, and strawberry syrup.
I like that name.
Mhm. And then in the dolls booth, which this might be a popular one, I think, from what I'm seeing. This is the fried PB&J hot maple syrup chili flakes. So it's an uncrustable. That's deep fried, and people go mad for it. And then you've got the temper tantrum tendies, which is your chicken tenders
Chicken.
with barbecue ranch or bourbon barbecue.
So that's where Dominic Mysterio would be the whole event.
Probably. I think it will be going to the event, and I think
I
a
think a
certain
few have already gone.
I think a certain Rhea Ripley will be going after saying she wants to
Yeah.
be in the
Just
Terrifier
say
films.
a lot of them are in France right now as we
Yeah, they'll
record
be
this
over
little.
next week.
They're actually clashing. Paris is on right now as we record.
Mm.
So yeah, I think
What's tomorrow?
you know what?
Is it
Simon will
is
see them all. I will not see any of them, and it will pee me
it
off.
might even be on my flight. They might be on my flight on the way home. You never know.
Oh mate, could you
Um,
imagine who do I want to see? Who do I want to see? What's her face? Little short ass blonde.
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, oh, heaven.
Anyway,
Especially if she
uh,
brings her doll with her. It does make it even funnier.
yeah. That's also like technically all the tag team titles are held by members of the Wyatt Six.
I do believe
Huh?
already that Kevin Owens has been.
Yeah, because he's not
Yeah, when he's not
his weight was
traveling, is
and
he?
he's lost a lot of weight actually. Well done, Kevin. I know you keep I know you said on your thing you're still a fat bastard, but no, you've lost a lot of weight, mate. You're looking well. If you're listening to this, if you want to listen, if you're not listening to this, come on. We know you're a horror fan. Get yourself
Yeah.
on the show.
I can just imagine Kevin Owens at HHE Pod on X or Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on. Don't be stupid.
You never know.
Got more chance
Anyway,
of getting Hulk Hogan.
yeah. Well, if you go 6 feet under, and
Brave of
if
the
you're on the,
flesh.
you've got in the Dolls one, you do have some more signature cocktails. You've got a blue orange screamsicle.
Ooh,
Definitely not my kind of thing. It's vanilla vodka, blood orange syrup, and
I
lemonade.
like that. I like that.
I don't like vanilla.
Yeah.
And they've got a toy box cider, which is Fireball whiskey, lime
Oh,
juice, cinnamon, ginger, and black sugar syrups with
I
sparkling
wish
apple
they
cider,
if they did
and a
that one as a
gummy
shot.
bear and a gummy bear garnish. So you get a gummy bear in it as well.
If they did that one as a shot, I'd be tempted because I'm not very good with whiskey.
Yeah. Well, it's only Fireball whiskey, and it's not that strong anyway.
I'll talk about
Then
people. I know he's not going to watch, but Andrew Knight, can you just tell everyone when you're going to Orlando, Florida? Bully's Bar in Los Cristianos is shutting for 3 weeks. There is no way you're missing Halloween Horror Nights, knowing as well the hype it's already got this year.
oh yeah,
As we say, it's opening weekend, and apart from the crazy bit for the first four houses, how it's been set up, what understandable people don't understand. We'll get to that later though.
yeah,
Everyone's loving the event.
yeah, they are. We've only got a few more left anyway, so
That's why we'll get to
yeah,
that bit in a minute.
yeah. Horrors of Wyatt Six booth has got the Husky Man Slop, which is just a sloppy Joe. Some people said it's great, some people said it's crap.
Talk about
Uh,
Sloppy Joe. Yet again, not here.
well, he's got to mention on it, but anyway, the one thing I am looking forward to, I might try this, the uh, Rabbling Rabbit fried carrot cake. There's
I don't
something
like
about
carrot cake.
yeah, just but it's deep fried. I don't know, something about it being deep fried makes me want to bit it. And they have their own.
That is the British fish and chip shop in you.
Yeah, it is. They've got their own beverage, which is Light the Way to represent the lantern from.
Get a cube in
Thing
that, don't you?
Sorry,
I heard a rumor you get a nice coloured cube in that one. I'm not
I
sure
don't
how
know.
true that is. I've seen some
Uh,
pictures and they had like a blue cube to light it up because, as we know, the blinky cups
well,
are
it's
no longer.
yeah, it's peach moonshine, blue cow. It shouldn't really need. It might be just a white light. It might just be a flashing light because it's got blue carousel in it. So, but it's got tonic water. Nah, not for me. And they've got a let
Too
me in
soft.
mocktail. Well, I
Too
just don't
soft for
like
you.
tonic water, mate. I hate
By the
tonic
way,
water.
why can't these booths be open in the afternoon as well for people who ain't going to horror nights? I don't
Mm.
get this because
It,
it's a money maker.
I think it's a staffing thing, mate. It's a staffing thing. It must be.
Well, there
But
must be somewhere in the park they could sell some of these foods. And if you not had them all open, have different ones open different days. I just
mm,
don't get it. You could have two open for the daytime.
could be. But the Jason Universe food booth has got a sausage,
Ha!
s'mores, and Eltos, which is fried corn husk. It's just fucking corn on the cob
Crap. They
with
really don't care about Jason this year, do
yeah.
they?
But they do with the drinks. They've got a Crystal Lake coffee. You won't like that
Ugh,
because it's a thing. Yeah. They've
coffee.
got a blood orange mocktail. They've also got an Angry Orchard headless pumpkin cider. I think Julie will be trying that.
You all try that as well.
I won't. I don't like that. I don't like. I'm not a lover of pumpkin, mate.
Well, as us
Uh,
two from the show ain't going to do that, Joe, that's left you. Oh,
Julie,
by the way,
Julie,
I
like
believe
that.
it's not just Joe and his son going now. I believe his niece is now going. Oh, Joe, if it's not
Yeah.
allowed too late, I believe they're taking his niece as well now on the holiday. So there's three of them going now. That should be cool.
Over in the Terrifier booth, we've got Serena's Burnt Angel wings, which I believe are very nice. The crispy wings with spicy bourbon glaze.
So
They've got
that's
the
chicken,
col
right?
it's chicken wings in it. But then they've got the Clown Cafe uh, bloody popcorn, which is chicken with pepperoni, blood sauce, and spicy parmesan. It's just chicken bites in it.
Yeah,
Like
that's just
popcorn
a waste
chicken.
of money to me.
And
Go
then you've got
KFC in Britain, get better
yeah,
ones.
and then you've got the sunflower glasses, which is two sunflower sugar cookies with chocolate and blood splatter. He's got his own drink. He's got Starry Night Spritz. Not my cup of tea because it's got prosecco in it. Orange
I could
liqueur,
try that.
cranberry juice, and prosecco. And then you've
I'm
got another
posh.
mocktail, Crown Cafe Juice, which is just orange cranberry and sparkling apple cider. That's just a lazy drink, that really. But at least they have got, like I said, they've got mocktails this year, which is good for everybody. Fallout, you've got Tots and More, which is crumbed up spam with cheddar tater tots. Pickle bucket baked chicken, which is buffalo chicken with fried pickles. And your yum yum deviled eggs, which are not eggs. It's actually coconut and panna cotta and pineapple. It's a sweet dessert, even though it looks like and feels like an egg. And then you've got two mocktails here. You've got Radaway, which I might have to try that. I don't know. It's got one, it's just a souvenir bag in it as well. And then a Quantum, and then their cocktail is called Dark.
Nothing in
I
it.
think that,
Coca-Cola.
well, it does say uh, what rum, bourbon, creme de sap, Bianco, and cocoa. In other words, yeah, it's just a rum and coke, really.
By the way, quick one. I've got the free cocktails. What's at most of the hotels? I'm not going to tell you
Yeah.
what's in them, but you've got the Bloody Sour, the Hello Rita, and the Scarlet Spell. Craig did
Hmm.
send me it, but I can't be bothered to look what the ingredients are.
Yeah.
Just go and check them out at the hotels, people.
Yeah. And then Five Nights of Freddy Dining, which is in Louis. And I'm sorry, but this just sounds wrong, but I still want to try it. It's why not have both pizza and pasta? Garlic. Well, it's garlic butter. It's in other words, it's a piece of pizza with spaghetti and meatballs on it. It just I
Too
don't know
much.
why.
It's too
Yeah.
much for me.
And then you got an Mike's Eggs Benedict, which is Eggs Benedict sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese, and you've got a cupcake.
I'll probably eat the
Uh,
cupcake. Well, no, I've seen that cupcake. How much bloody frosting is that thing got on it?
I don't
It's
know.
ridiculous. Mate, the frosting's like, you can't see that, Anne. The frosting's like this thick, apparently. It's ridiculous.
But which one's that though? Is that the cupcake from Louis, or is that the one that's in the bakery
I
with
don't
all the
know what
sweet
it,
treats? Because
I
there
don't
is two of them cupcakes. You mean the little
pink
pink
guy.
thing with yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two I think. One's a cupcake and I think another one's I don't know. We'll see. And they've got two mocktails. They've got a sour tang and Fox's strawberry soda. And then the one place where everyone's been raving about and thinks it's going to be the best place ever, Club Horror Bar, which will be shit. Uh,
Um, I think it's going to be okay if you're drinking, if you're coming to do the scare
if
zones at the
you are
park.
into your ales, you're going to love this. If you're not. All you've got are the two main cocktails, which are your Phantom Punch and your Dead of the Nightshade, and then you've got six beers on tap, which is one's a Crook Can Bruggermeister, Hidden Rose Rot Juice, whole hog pineapple ale in a souvenir cup. You've got the Cigar City High Life, you get that everywhere. Orange Blossom Pilsner, and then you've got the Angry Orchard Headless Pumpkin Cider as well. And they're
Well,
all
if
on
you just
tap.
want a beer, go over to Springfield and get a I
Yep, Dufftoberfest is back. And that is literally a rundown of all the food and food booths.
do you know what? They don't sound that overly interesting.
Mm.
I think the drinks are more interesting.
Yeah, I think they've gone back to the drinks again. Especially now you can get any of them actual cocktails with an extra shot. Because obviously, back when I first started going, there were bars everywhere, and you could just get your own drink, and you just give them a couple of dollars, and they just pour beer, like it's keep pouring it. How much you want? Yeah, $2. Yeah, just keep pouring it. Then the
Well,
idiots got
Tenerife.
involved. Yeah, then the idiots got involved, and they ruined it all. And it does look like it's slowly coming back. So
Well, the test is this year. If we get too many pissheads, they call it back again.
yeah, but I think out of all that on there, I'll probably be trying some of the more sweet stuff rather than the savoury stuff this year.
Well, you know what
Uh,
cocktails I like, so just what you think I like, to send me where they are. And if I'm not with you, I'll go and hunt them down. I think because they do sound actually pretty cool. Should we go to
mm.
the Blinky Cup thing quickly? That is not a Blinky Cup this year.
Is it not? I don't know.
No, I've not seen anyone share a Blinky Cup. It's just basically like
It
this
did.
year.
It does say just a souvenir
So
cup, doesn't it? So,
yeah, so for the people just listening, I've got my Shocktoberfest cup out,
to be
plastic
honest, mate,
cup.
to be honest, that
It
was
looks nice
come.
though.
Yeah, but that's been coming for ages because people are idiots and put them in the fucking dishwasher, and then they
Or do
complain
we
that the
get
fucking
clever? I've got a week to go. Do I quickly go on Amazon, get some LED
cubes.
cubes, and bring them out for us. And when we're walking around, we look fucking awesome.
Hmm? Yeah, could do. I
Have a look now.
yeah. Uh, I think that's it with food wise.
I know there was something else I was going to bring up, and I can't figure it. Oh my God, my straw's right on the screen.
Um, you did mention something. We'll go back to it, and I can't remember what it
Oh, I
was.
can't remember what it was now. It couldn't have
Oh.
been
If you know what it was, guys, let us know, and we won't add it to the next show, but just tell us all that Phil forgot what he was supposed to be talking about. Oh, oh
Sorry, I'm
yes,
just
yeah, I know what it was. It's
gone.
how to get to them houses. The four houses are behind
Oh,
I
the
got
mess. The mess. What's been with it because of everyone's been not looking at the signs.
yeah. So you've got two entrances, I believe. One is at side of Minion Minions, and the other one is at the side of Jimmy Fallon and where the toilets are, at the side of there. What you do, you follow them to the main hub, and then you split off from there to the four houses. What I have not heard, it is working well. There is some covered up and some uncovered areas. There you go.
People who's obviously not watching, I'm just showing Simon on Amazon the
Yeah,
LED cues I'm thinking about grabbing for us.
yeah. And but the thing is, I have heard it's working well. Because some like I said, some areas are covered, some are not. But what I have also heard is the people with the disability pass are having issues because there wasn't the one outside of the Minions. You know, the where you could go and get your return time. That wasn't there. That's not been there for opening weekend, and people are having to go to the front of the queues, and then they've got nowhere else to go. They either go back all the way back into the main part of the park, or they wait around in an area where there's just literally toilets. So I think there's going to be some changes this weekend. After this weekend, I think they're going to see some more of the AAP areas for people to collect return times popping up. Because if you have to go to that all the way to that area, what are you giggling at?
I've just read a review from someone on these ice cube things, these
Oh,
LED cubes. Red Inera. This was 7th of September 2023. First off, these are for directive
decorative.
purposes. Yeah, only they do not chill the drink.
Fucking
Secondly,
idiot.
only 9 out of 10, 12 work, hence 3 stars. So some of them didn't work, but they do not chill the drink.
It's not an ice cube, love.
So they're
Please,
about.
people, if you want to see how desperate and how upset I am, just look at it on YouTube. This is the shit we have to put up with these days. People like this who are fucking idiots. Sorry, but if you're one of them people, don't come and talk to me. You're an idiot.
Oh, it's unbelievably stupid. I'm just looking at different ones. I just can't believe that somebody sat there and said they do not, I repeat, do not keep my drink cool.
We should put them in the freezer first.
We, I can't believe, mate. Look, they're a tenner, you get 12, so they're not even fucking. Whoops, have a small episode. They're not worth a pound each, and so that was just stupid. Yeah, well, I'm going to buy them anyway because for £9, who cares? They're Sharp Tuesday. I'll bring 'em.
No worries. So yeah, the new hub area is working well. I believe the back tents, the new tents that they've built, they've got a covered. Uh, that's all covered now. They put like an extra covering over so you won't get piss wet through. And I think that's also to help with the cooling because that back of that area was a little bit hot last year. You know, the new two tent where the two tents were the new
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
So
I've seen they've put a lot of things up. It's not
mm,
just to cool you down; it's also it got very wet around there.
yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's what they've
Yeah.
done it for as well. But they're obviously now because they've got that, they can actually put some fans in there to try and cool it down a bit. So yeah, guys, if you have listened this far, thank you very much. Unless there's anything else from you, Phil, anything else?
Very quickly, we are going to have a future episode. If you want to listen to a episode on a totally different podcast, Epic Travels podcast by me, my last guest, well, I've had Simon actually, but my last guest as well was Craig Lucas. He did a holiday on International Drive, without any theme park. Well, he's coming on to Halloween Horror Nights, horror events either, for the second episode because he went with his daughter, Grace, I believe. Was it Grace?
Flying
Yes.
home tomorrow.
I only went for a few nights and they came out to celebrate her passing uni and all that. Congratulations on that as well. They did Halloween Horror Nights. They did the special night. They did the first few nights as well of Express and that. And what I can understand, they had a very good time. So I said, instead of doing it on the Epic Travels podcast, let's move the second episode over to us, Halloween Horror Events, where
Yeah.
Simon can be involved as well. So people, go and listen to that with Craig. And then in the future, you're going to hear the second one on here.
No worries. So yeah, once again, guys, if you have listened all the way through, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate every single download and every single follow. So please do follow us on all the socials at HHE Pod, at HHE Pod 1 on TikTok. And on this one on YouTube, like I said, just give us a little thumbs up and a subscribe. It would be very, very, very welcomed. So we will be back on the socials again. We have been a bit slow this last month because we have been trying to avoid some spoilers. Because don't forget, the three house tour started nearly a week and a half ago. So we're trying to not spoil ourselves. But after Wednesday or Thursday next week, Friday,
Listen, there will
I'm
not be any episode after this one for a week or two. Plain and simple. Me and
on.
Simon are flying out. Simon's in 4 days. I'm in 6 days, whatever it is.
Yeah.
There's just no time to record, unfortunately. And we want to make these special meta episodes. So there may be very, very short episodes. I might do something really quickly, like a 10-minute
Yeah.
episode here and there to get them out. But the big ones will be after when we're back.
Well, like I said, we could always just bang out everything we're trying while we're out there, put them out as a video, and then it can just go out as a podcast as well. Because
Yeah.
people do like to listen to stuff, even though
I,
it would be easier to
I've got
see us.
so many ideas for this. And anybody, yet again, if you're out there, come and see us. If you know who we are,
Yeah.
come and say hi, have a drink with us, and all that sort of stuff. We're ready to chat. And I'm loving a group chat. What's basically asking Nick Branch when he's booked his tickets to fly out. He's still denying it.
Well, we'll probably see him next weekend. Anyway,
Yeah.
so with that, guys, just going to say thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and tatty, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.
Yeah. Seen your nightmares and stay
The walkway
epic.
exit is approaching. Please watch your step.